Welcome back, guys. As I know you're not here for, I know you're not supposed to see vanilla cake, but as the header entails, my best red velvet, what are my red velvet secrets? But I have to just put this in the oven first. By the way, guys, if you've not watched my vanilla video, I think I'm just gonna leave the link in the description for you to just rush it to watch it because you see you can see it's like smooth, creamy, and delicious, or like the Italians would say, delicioso, delicioso, or delicioso, deliciation. But then, but then, um, um, if I hear one background, the background noise that's saying, that's my J-Bone. Um, Dying in Nigeria, we're still battling with the power issues. Please support the channel so I'll have like enough phones to get like an inverter or something so that I will be able to shoot with like constant lights. But then that aside, I cannot say I'm not going to shoot if I don't have power, or if I have a background gen disturbing noise. But then I have my mic here and you guys should be hearing me audibly enough. So I think this is gonna be a two-way video thing for those that are here. How my red velvet cake mix recipe, and basically how the secret ingredients on what I put in my red velvet cake. Yeah, basically that's just it. So without further much ado, let's get straight to the video. This is gonna be like my intro. Yeah, so let's go. So heading back, I will just be mixing my red velvet cake. By the way, I have pre-mixed my egg, butter, sugar, and a little bit of alcohol. Alcohol serves as a preservative to I think all cakes. But then there are other preservatives out there like SOBIC acid. I heard of one goes in something. But I just use alcohol and like SOBIC acid basically. So with that in mind, I'll be mixing my red velvet cake. So what I have here as my base mix is 250 grams of butter, 1.5 cup of sugar, or 300 grams of sugar, or 310 grams of sugar. I'm not sure about that measurement, but it's 1.5 cup. 6 eggs. I use 6 eggs to make it really fluffy and give it the rich quality. Then a little bit of alcohol for preservatives. Then I'll be adding on my water. This pure water. This also be 2 cups of water. But then I know how 2 cups feel. When you are doing this for quite some time, you know how 2 cups feel in your mixture. So I'm just going to be pouring in. And I stop here. It's like approximately 2 cups of water. But I'll be keeping my water aside because if I see the consistency and thickness, if it's not enough, then I will add more. As we have it, I'm out of red velvet powder color. This red velvet powder color. I will just be adding what I have left and substituting with the liquid color if it's not enough. I have the liquid color here because of if I mix and it's not enough at the end of the day. So I'm mixing this for now and just watching it and seeing if I like my red velvet shouty red. So I'll bring my flour. I'll be adding 4 cups of flour to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 cups of flour. I'll be setting this aside. The mix. So you can just give it a partial mix, not full mix, because you're going to be adding the main things and you're going to be the other ingredients and you're going to be mixing properly. So if you see now, it's a bit pinkish. So for the secret ingredient that I add personally to my red velvet cake, the first thing is cocoa powder. Depending on your mixture, depending on your recipe, you can find what is the adequate amount of cocoa powder you are going to use for your own for your the adequate measurement of recipe you are going to use. But for my recipe, I use 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, or sometimes 2.5, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on how I want the cake to be. Then adding that, you see that the cake will instantly change color to a dark reddish feel. Then up next, for my flavors, this is like the most important part. For my flavors, I use a mixture of milk. This is milk, vanilla, and coffee. Out of these three, this is the most important. Do you know why? It gives you this unprecedented look or unprecedented feel. So I'll be shifting this aside, and I'll be showing you guys how I make my mixture on these 3 things. So first things first, I'll just be putting a bit of coffee to this mixture. I think I should bring this out of the way. Putting a bit of coffee to this mixture. I'll pour till it is almost equal length with the milk, and I'll stop there. Cover this. And my vanilla is like a base recipe for everything. Like a base recipe for everything. I will pour till it's like, let's say, just enough. Yeah, I think this is just about it. You can just add small, because vanilla is like the most popular recipe and everything. So yeah, you have it. So set that aside. I'm just gonna finally I'm gonna be adding a secret ingredient, lemon juice. Although yeah, you're still gonna add it at the ending of the cake with your baking powder, your baking soda. You just still good to have it in your flavoring to add this pinch of lemon juice. With it you can just give it, and it's just going to give that extra boost. So here you have it. So in this mixture, you have your cream, your vanilla, and your coffee with a bit of lemon juice. So you just tighten it and you shake. You see right now, it's dark. Why is it dark? Your vanilla is dark, your coffee is dark. That's why it just overshadows the other little bit of white here. So with this, you just take a tablespoon of it. Just a tablespoon. And add. Trust me guys, after doing this, after doing this, your red velvet is going to take a whole new dimension. Just point that you can just feel the flavors. You can just feel the flavors of rubs. Shine up, stigmatizing coffee flavor. If you see that it's not so red, you can just add a little. I'm adding a little bit of red color because why not? So add a little bit of more red color to give that deep, rich red tone. Yes, this is it, guys. Your signature red velvet. Wherever I watch this video from, being it Malawi, Zimbabwe, Canada, United States of America, China, just add this to your red velvet cake. I assure you, your customers are gonna love it. So finishing off, I'm gonna be adding baking powder. This 3 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon. You give that a bit of shake. You give that a bit of shake. Then you'll be adding 2 teaspoons of baking soda alongside dropping this alongside 2 additional tablespoons of lemon juice. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. If you add your lemon juice properly to your baking soda, you're going to see a chemical reaction. I feel we as bakers, we're a lot of things. We're carpenters, we're chemists, we are, I think chemists. Is that a very good word? Chemists, I think those are the people that sell drugs, local drugs. So you see like a bubble-like chemical reaction. I don't really know if you can see from there. So you just give it a bit of stir. Yeah, you feel all your flavors now popping out, and you feel the richness of your cake. So cleaning up, you just clean your whisk with a bit of heat. So yeah, you have it. Then just give it a bit of final stir. You bring your pans. Then you just add to your pan. I don't know if I'm doing it evenly. I'm just using my guts. Some people they use scale for this process. I don't really care, man. I just want it out of the bowl and in the oven to bake as even as possible. So basically that's it. I'm going to be showing you at the end of the whole baking process when it's out of the oven, and I'm just going to be doing nothing else more. Basically that's just basically how I make my recipe. So like this is the next day. It's like how many hours after baking. So you see that the cake is out all nice and fluffy. This is like red stains, you know. So yeah, my cake is practically out of the oven, and I could not film yesterday because I was not in power supply. You can look the change in the lighting environment. You see that it changed basis on the change in the lighting. So yeah, basically that's just it, and we have come to the end of this video. So if basically you learned something from the video, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment on what are your thoughts about my ultimate red mixture. Alternatively, if you just have the 3 flavors in separate and you don't feel like combining them together, you can just add 1 teaspoon of each flavors. Milk, vanilla, and coffee. Yeah, I think it's gonna give you a similar proportion to the mix. And I'm gonna catch you next time. Peace out.